argue that a Jaguar SUV is a double contradiction in terms, since Jaguars are almost as famous for their utility as an SUV is for class and elegance. Perhaps Jaguar too has been struggling with this conundrum, which could explain why it's one of the last premium manufacturers to join the SUV game. In recent years, the so-called sports utility vehicle has become increasingly difficult to define, but it is important to do so in order to better understand the F-Pace's position in the segment. Let's start with utility. The F-Pace boasts a spacious cabin, with enough rear seat room for 2 adults or 3 kids. There are also numerous oddment storage bins and cubbies, making this probably the most utilitarian Jaguar ever. In terms of the design, layout and materials used, the F-Pace's cabin will be familiar to anyone who has driven an XE or XF, and it retains that cozy feeling so unique to Jaguar products. It's in the sport department that the Jag really comes into its own. While most performance-oriented off-roaders are based on SUVs, the F-Pace is based on the XE-XF saloon platform, and its all-wheel drive system is derived from the F-Type sports car. Thanks to a body structure which consists of 80% aluminium and the extensive use of magnesium for components such as the cross-chassis rail, this SUV boasts a near-perfect 50-50 weight distribution, as well as a low centre of gravity. That leaves the performance and the styling, 2 other key elements which define not only a good SUV, but also a proper Jaguar. The F-Pace will be available with a wide variety of engines, ranging from the 2-litre 4-cylinder Ingenium diesel to a 3-litre supercharged petrol V6. Our experience of the former in the XF sedan leads us to believe that it will endow the F-Pace with capable, if not sparkling performance, while the latter will be more in keeping with the car's sporty nature, albeit at the expense of fuel economy. Its looks may well be the F-Pace's trump card. Not only does it stand out in a sea of generic designed-by-committee rivals, but it represents a highly successful marriage of signature design cues and SUV proportions. It looks muscular and purposeful, yet lithe and elegant, which is exactly what you'd expect of a Jaguar, and far more than you could ask of an SUV.